having a great morning. I'm driving my car, driving back home to go say goodbye to my parents who are leaving to go on a trip soon. But my car is doing this. That's just awesome. Yeah, I've got a battery warning indicator light, which pisses me off. Last year I bought a new battery for this car. It was a 350 euro battery. I thought to myself, for once I'll buy a expensive battery. Maybe it will last longer than any other battery. Nope, apparently not. I've been driving for 5 minutes. It's still working. The car started and I'm still driving. I hope it isn't my car's generator, the dynamo that makes electricity for the battery, because then I'm not gonna make it home. I just hope it's the battery itself, because then I will make it home. And I'll just have to go fix myself a new battery today. But yeah, start of a new adventure. I was just hoping for a more fun adventure than car problems. Anyway, driving home, and I'll keep you updated. If the next segment you see is at my parents' house, it's all good. If the next segment you see is me on the side of the road, it's all bad. But you get to find out in a few seconds. I still have to drive the whole route. But let's skip time and see. Crisis averted. Very nice. So I just stopped at my mechanic and he did all the measuring of all the electronic components. And it seems the car just was a bit cold this morning when he started. And the sensors were like, hey, that was a slow start. There must be something wrong. But there's nothing wrong. It was just a bit cold. So, which I understand, because the place I park at Lee House place, the car also gets cold, but it's also very windy. So, yeah, I understand that the car got cold there. But it's still weird. It has been colder during the winter. Anyway, no problem. I like problems that fix themselves, that don't cost any extra money. So anyway, now I'm going to go to my parents and say goodbye to them. Oh, hi. Oh. Well, as you can see, I'm here at my parents' place, and they're packing their last things in the car. They'll be leaving in about 10 minutes or something, and going on a trip to Holland. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be taking care of the chickens over there. So they're gonna be away for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh, look at the garbage in here. 2-week trip.
It did fit. You know?
It did fit at some point, yeah. At some point it fit, but no longer. I have something for you. I have something for you. Ja, ga pakken. Ja. I think he likes it. Oh, good. He seems to like it.
En het vriest ook. Op dit moment niet omdat de zon schijnt, maar het vriest zelfs in Nederland. Hallo! We're going.
Yes, well, hopefully this is the last snow you'll see.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see too much in
In-
Germany or...
Yeah, in Holland it's white right
In
now.
Holland
It's
there's
snowing.
snow? Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well,
Alles klaar, hè, gast? Zijn we klaar?
the YouTubers.
Ja.
Yep. There they are, ready in the car.
Moving castle.
Your moving castle house thingy. Yep.
Bye-bye, Fraser.
Bye. Well, there they go. They started on their trip. Now I'll be taking care of the house and the chickens while they're gone, together with some other people that are also taking care of the canaries and the chickens and the plants. And wish them well. So they're gonna go to Holland for 2 weeks, and they will be trying to make vlogs while they're there, but no promises. And in the meantime, I still have to work. Anyway, let's go do something fun. Well, here I am. This is the activity for today. As you see, this really old bridge has fallen apart a little bit. But it's a beautiful location, nice in the sun. And the plan is to do some magnet fishing around here. This bridge is really close to a house over there. I just been to the person that lives there, asked for permission if I can do some magnet fishing on this bridge, and he is fine with that, although he thinks I'm not gonna find anything. He might be right, but we'll see. Yeah, let's do some magnet fishing and see what we find. The person also told me a little bit about the history of this place, of this bridge, which is always cool to hear. This bridge, he doesn't know when it was made, but it was part of the main road. Right now the main road is over there, since what you saw, the part over there, had collapsed, and that collapsed somewhere in the 1930s. And since then they had to, build a new bridge, and that one over there is the new one that we always use when we drive from Atlanta to my house. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Let me see if I can show you the bridge a little bit more. Okay, so as you can see, here's my giant ass magnet. I'm gonna be throwing this into the water and see if I get something cool metal to come up with it. I'm gonna have to break some of that ice before I can actually start fishing around here. Well, as you can see, I made a pretty big hole in the ice, and I've been standing here for 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. I didn't check the time, but I'm done for now. My hands are freezing and the ice is making it quite difficult. I did find two small things. First, wasn't that interesting, a piece of barbed wire. I mean, it's not a treasure, but I'm getting the trash out of the water. But this one is a little bit more interesting. Found myself a really old lock. It is very dirty and old. Like, the keyhole is barely visible anymore. There's so much gunk in it. So yeah, I mean, it's also not a treasure, but it's pretty cool to see the history. Oh, it says made. There's some text in there. Made in. It says made in. It doesn't say where it's made is rotted off. But you know, got this one, and then just a metal ring and a piece of metal rod. So, I mean, not too interesting. I think I will definitely come back to this location when all the ice is gone. That way it will be a little bit easier and hopefully a bit warmer so my fingers don't fall off. Alright, but that's it for today. I enjoy magnet fishing. It is quite fun activity to do. I mean, you find interesting stuff, you find some history, and you are also cleaning up the environment by doing it. So it's pretty cool. I've been doing it I've had this magnet for over a year. I haven't done it that much, but it's not easy finding locations where to do it. Like, you need to find a location where people have been a lot, and the people might lose stuff in the water as well. So I'm thinking about old harbors or marinas or bathing locations. But my lesson for today is that look, they're still red. My lesson for today is that my hands are freezing and the ice makes it a lot more difficult. I thought the ice would be thinner. I thought the ice would be thinner or gone. But I had to throw my magnet in a couple of times first to break up the ice, and only then I could start fishing in the hole I made. And then if I wanted to move locations, I had to start over with breaking a hole in the ice. So today was a little bit of a shorter one, just a taste of what's to come. I'll be doing it more in the future, but today it was just too cold. Thank you for watching, and see you all next time. Bye.